Hello and welcome to our video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection lawyer in the state of Alabama. What I want to talk to you today is about a debt settlement company. They call themselves a mediation company, Ferry Nicholas. And these guys send out letters to basically anybody in Alabama who's been sued on any type of lawsuit. And what I want to talk to you about is this company still around or has it gone out of business? We have received word that supposedly either the owner or one of the owners has passed away and that they are shutting down the doors. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, every day they send out hundreds of letters to people in Alabama. But if that's true, then if they are representing you, then you need to take some action steps. So first of all, let me say this. I think it's a terrible idea to hire these guys. They're not lawyers, but yet they are representing you in a lawsuit. So we talked about that in other videos, so I won't belabor that point here. But if they are representing you, I'd suggest you call them. Say, hey, are you guys still helping me? What's happening? Have you filed an answer for me? Have you negotiated a settlement to the lawsuit? What's going on? If you go to their website and there is no website, that's a bad sign. If you call them and you can't get a human being on the phone, that's a bad sign. And if they have shut things down, closed their doors, then you've got to figure out what in the world are you going to do? Because you're in a lawsuit and you've got to figure out, are you going to represent yourself or hire a lawyer? And we have a lot of videos on this, but let me just quickly go over your 5 options. Option number 1, when you're sued by a debt collector, is you could file bankruptcy. I think normally that's a terrible idea. Maybe 0.01% of people sued should look at bankruptcy. But you can evaluate that and talk to a bankruptcy lawyer. Number 2 is you could fight this on your own, especially if you've been sued in small claims or district court by a debt collector or a debt buyer. These are companies like LVNV, Midland Funding, Portfolio Recovery. Then that may be a valid option for you. Third option is you could settle it on your own. Now, if you do that, understand there may be tax consequences and credit reporting consequences. And just to give you sort of a feel for it, typically the cheapest you can pay in a lump sum is about 50 cents on the dollar. So if they sued you for $10,000, you'd pay them about 5 in a lump sum. All the way up to usually Portfolio Recovery, they're demanding about 75 or 80 cents on the dollar. And if you want to pay it over time, then you got to pay the whole thing normally. But again, think about tax consequences, credit reporting consequences, and make sure there's not going to be a judgment against you. So just to review those: bankruptcy, fight it on your own, settle it on your own. The 4th option is you hire a lawyer to fight it. Now, when you do that, the objective is to win the case. Now look, I can't promise you that we will absolutely win this case and be successful for you, but I can tell you that that is our goal. And we certainly take that into account with our guarantee on our fee. Now, the 5th option is you hire a lawyer to settle the case. Now, when you do that, you have to understand, are you paying any money to this debt collector and you're paying your lawyer money? What are you doing? What's going to happen with taxes? What's going to happen with credit report? I'll just tell you the way that we do it is we pay these debt collectors zero, nothing, absolutely nothing. They have to get off of our credit report and they have to dismiss the case with what's called prejudice, which means it's over, it's done, it's finished. And again, pay them $0. Say, well, why in the world would they do that? Well, because we agree not to sue them. And so it's a fair exchange. We agree not to sue them and they agree to drop their case and go away. And we don't pay them anything because we don't believe that we owe these debt buyers not 1 penny. So as you evaluate your options, if Ferry Nicholas is not representing you anymore, frankly, if they are representing you, you still need to evaluate your options. But you need to look at that. Bankruptcy, fight it on your own, settle it on your own, hire a lawyer to fight it, hire a lawyer to settle it. And if you do hire a lawyer, make sure and ask them, what is your fee? What is your guarantee on your fee? And make sure that they have a good answer for you. Now, if you're in the state of Alabama and you want to chat with us, we're more than happy to talk to you. Just pick up the phone, call us 205-879-2447, or you can always reach us at alabamaconsumer.com. Appreciate you watching this video and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.